Everyone, thanks for joining. Don't forget to like, share, post your comments, subscribe. Make sure your comments are respectful and hit the notification button. Now what I'm going to be doing is putting an eye cream up under the eye. I will link these products below. The reason why I like to do that is because it gives my eyes a more vibrant look, and also it gives keep me looking youthful. In this video you will find that I am going to be listening to my music and applying my products. Now, as you can see, my skin is a combination, and that consists of oily and normal. There are some areas, but you can barely see, where I do have dry skin, and that is usually around my nose. So I haven't found a product yet that I can apply but Vaseline. There, what I am applying is a primer. Okay, I do like to use primers, serums, and moisturizers. That isn't a moisturizer that I'll be using as well. I do like to put all three of these products on my hands and rub them together and then apply them. Okay, and as you can see, that is the serum. I promise you I will get better at holding my products up so that you guys are able to see them more clearly. I am a work in progress, but I do want you all to know I love my makeup. I've been doing makeup now for 2 years, and I can say now I have reached the status of being more professional. Lately, I have been working on more natural looks, because in the past, I really didn't like the natural looks, because I am a Barbie. And that product, you guys know, I like to use that quite a bit. And what that is like a setting powder. And I always like to put the setting powder on my face after I apply those other products that I just stated, because what it does is it knocks that oil off and it sets my face. So it sets me up to start, applying my other products. What the setting powder does is it holds. Okay, so not only does it knock off the shine, it also holds. It prepares you. How can I say it? Give me a second. It prepares to help set the products that you'll be applying on your face through this process. Now, sometimes I do tend to use more product. I am practicing on using less. And as you can see in one of my previous videos, I did state use less first, and then you can always build it up. Now, we're going to talk about this wig that I am wearing. I got this wig, I want to say, about a month ago, but this is my first time wearing it. I did go out for this video after I've completed this makeup look and did some fashion videos. I also went out and I got quite a few compliments. Now, what I'm going to do, positive compliments. Everyone loved this wig as well as this makeup look. Now, I am going to apply now a foundation, which happens to be a liquid. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this in my ear. And you all already know that I don't. I believe I was talking on there. It was, like I said, I am a work in progress. I will master this editing. It is a lot of work, but I will. And as you can see, I struggled with those head plugs, those earbuds. Okay, I really enjoy doing my makeup to music. What it does, it helps me zone and keeps me in my element. while applying my makeup. Now what you will see is I am getting out a beauty blender, I believe. I love dancing, so you'll see me quite a bit moving to the beat, or the beats, shall I say. For those of you that don't know much about me, I do have braces in my mouth. So I was supposed to have these braces off in, I think, November of 2020, which is coming up. However, because of this COVID and my moving from the state where I got the braces put in my mouth, looks like I'm going to be having these braces on for about another year. That's how far behind I am with this. This COVID stopped a lot of things. Okay, so as you can see, I am blending with the beauty blender, and I also sprayed some water on my face. As you know, water helps smooth out the product and gives it a more glamorous look. Yes, I am proud of myself as far as, how can I say it? I'm proud as, hold up. I am proud of myself because when I first started doing makeup, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. So that's why I tell you all to practice, practice, practice. Never give up. The good thing about makeup is if you find yourself making a mistake, all you have to do is either apply more product, more colors, take some things off, blend. But I can tell you this, a word to the wise. I can tell you this, a word to the wise. You do want to invest in owning more products, okay? I can tell you this, the higher end products, they do seem to work a little bit better as far as you not needing a lot of that product. But you can still get the same effect with the more expensive products. I mean, with the cheaper products, you're just going to have to use more of those products, and it's going to be very time consuming. You won't get that high-end look, but you can get a decent look. Now, as you can see, this is my contouring stick, okay? And what I did is I made the number 3 on my face, on each side of my face. There you can see that I am going to be using another type of powder, which is a darker powder. And I'm going to use that brush, and what I'm doing is I'm going to apply that powder along the lines of where I made the number 3, because the number 3, the stick that I use for the number 3, it isn't as dark, and you know I like to blend things. So this is a new technique that I'm using, because usually I would just work the contouring out of the stick contouring, like what I use for the number 3. I would just work that in and then come back with this darker powder, whatever you want to call it. So I'm learning all these terms. Oops. Learning all these terms, but let me tell you, I enjoyed the effect of this blending process that I'm doing. It turned out wonderful, and I know you all will agree once you see the finishing look. And you can see there where my hair is getting in the way. Honestly, I should have pulled that hair back. So just remember, when doing your makeup, it's probably best, how can I say it? It would be more essential for us to pull our hair in a ponytail where you don't have hair on your face and you can just work it. Okay, so you see that I am patting it as well as swiping. I I recommend, it depends on you and the effect that you would like to achieve. See, I think I probably should have padded that more. I've been watching a few YouTubers, makeup YouTubers, that are extremely professional, and I can say they are geniuses when it comes to laying this makeup. So I'm learning a lot from them as well. And I did attend cosmetology school many years ago, so I learned the basics of applying makeup. You will see that I will use some of those techniques as well. Now what I am doing is thinking. I'm thinking about, okay, what am I going to do next? I can tell you this: if you set your makeup according to the steps at which you're going to be doing, like first, second, third, fourth, etc., that may help you do your makeup a little bit quicker. I can tell you this: for a full face makeup look, it used to take me 2.5 hours. Now I can do that in about an hour and maybe 10 minutes. It's just that I'm a perfectionist. If I wasn't such a perfectionist, I could probably get it done in 45 minutes, like a full face, like every step that you could possibly do. Now what you see me doing is that setting powder, which is by, I'll look it up first. I'll link it below. How about that? Let's see. Now what I'm using right there is like a makeup, like to remove your makeup, one of those, but it's a dry one by Mary Kay. And yes, so what I'm doing is I'm going and I'm outlining my jaw area and my cheeks with that setting powder, and my chin. That's what I'm doing right now. Now, if you want to speed this up, you can speed it up until you get to the next step of my makeup video. I really do love, I'm looking here now, and I do love what my skin is looking like. Yes,
as you can see,
that was
hard
yeah.
to do.
See,
with earphones.
Earphones fell out of my ears.
I need my music. I need it.
I see my lips moving. So if I'm talking on there and I'm talking here, remember, practice makes perfect. So I'm learning. I like that hair color on me. That wig rocked, man. I got so many compliments, and on my makeup too. So now what you see, I am applying that setting powder across my mustache area. And now what I'm doing is contouring my nose. And I always like to take it through the middle of my eyelids. Once again, subscribe, share, post respectful video comments, and hit the notification button. I promise you guys, I will be uploading at least 3 videos a week. Yes, since I know for a fact I'll be doing my makeup at least twice a week. You know, we have to wear a mask, so there's a possibility that I may go back to doing my makeup every day. And as I always say, makeup a day keeps the dusties away. I've been saying that for the last 2 years. That's a saying I've been saying. Yes, I am loving that hair. It is beautiful. And now what I'm doing is I am blending the product from the contour stick, contouring stick. And I'm just going in with another brush, which is the brush that I use for the darker contouring that I did with the number 3, you know, that I went in and kind of added on with the number 3. Yes. Always remember that you want to have as many brushes as possible. I'm going to tell you, I have, and this is no kidding because I just got the let me see, Jeffree Star brushes, and now adding those brushes to my brush collection, I can truly say I probably have about 65 to 70 brushes. And I can tell you, no matter where I go, I'm always picking up a brush or a set of brushes. I love brushes. I always clean my brushes on Sunday, but now since I'm only doing my makeup around 2 days out the week, maybe 3 days, I can actually, well, no, I better stick to cleaning my brushes every Sunday. I wanted to do a brush cleaning video, and I so forgot to do that. So maybe, hopefully next week, I'll do that. And you guys already know that is, what is that? My concealer. Yeah. So I always take that down the nose, the middle of the nose. Sometimes I don't use that. I have another way of detailing and contouring my nose as well. But lately I've been doing that with the concealer. Yeah. Alrighty. Now we're still contouring. Now, it's just that I am a perfectionist, so that's why you see me continually to, so that's why you see that I am continuing to, you know, perfect that nose. Also, when I was younger, my nose was broken, so it kind of just repaired itself. It wasn't broken to the point where I needed surgery to have it, you know, my bone restructured. But you can, I know that it's been a little bit, it isn't as straight as it was, like how I was born. It wasn't, it isn't like that. So, pardon me, I'm getting this together as I speak. But yes, I mean, like, if you look at me, you won't be able to tell. It's just that I know it. So that's why you see that I spend so much time on my nose. And I think it was on the left-hand side. Now I'm going in to, yeah, make that line more of, make it straight, you know. Some of you may not know this, but I will tell you, my contacts are prescription, and I also wear reading glasses. So for those of you that don't know, now you know. I am doing this makeup, and really my eyesight is not all that great. But that's why I express all the time that you play in your makeup, play in your makeup, play in your makeup. I'm up for the challenge. I've been talking about this for about a year and a half. I'm wondering if I could do some of these makeup steps with my eyes closed. Yeah, I bet I could. And one day I'm gonna do that. Okay, so now what that is a what is that? Oh, that is a foundation, and that is a pressed powdered foundation, if I'm saying that correct. Yeah. Yes. And I'm just applying it on the areas where I didn't apply the contouring. So the number 3. As you can see, I'm going around the perimeter of the 3. Yes. So this is actually my first time doing a video where I'm completely quiet. I may have spoken a little bit in this video, and then coming. So I just would like for you guys to thank you for coming and have a good day.